So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 secrets so you can just explode your Kindle publishing business and just make a lot more sales. And by the end of this video, I'm going to share with you just a bonus, just to put a cherry on top of this cake, because this is going to be amazing. So you want to stick until the end. So let's get started. Howdy ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, this is Alexo, and today I'm going to share with you 5 amazing tricks that you can apply to your Kindle publishing business, and also a bonus trick so you can just explode your business and make a lot more money, which is the main topic of this channel, for you to make more money with your Kindle publishing business. And you can see that this is going to be a very serious video like always. I have my little doll over there just swinging one side to another, and also my fish on the background just watching us, because this is going to be something. And without further ado, let's get our hands to work. I'm going to turn to my back to my computer, and let's see these 5 amazing tricks and also the bonus that you are going to get. Okay, so let's talk about tip number 1. You should always have an awesome cover design. It's something that I stress a lot throughout my videos, because it's so important to help your books sell just a lot better. And I already made several videos talking about that. One of them I mentioned that I get my covers done on Fiverr. I show you the process of how you can do that. If you want to watch that video, just click on that small eye on the top of the screen so you can watch that video later on, where I just show to you how you can do this. And sometimes you don't need to spend more than $5 to get an awesome cover design on Fiverr. Now I just have over here 2 different examples from a cover that is selling pretty well, or a book that is selling pretty well, from a book that is selling poorly on Amazon, and both of them are in the same niche, the yoga niche. Okay, so on the left side we have this yellowish cover, and this book is selling tremendously well for several years on Amazon. It probably belongs to an author, but still the cover is still a huge factor when it comes to this. You have a color that is pretty catchy. The color of the background is yellow, and when you go to Amazon, it's something that immediately catches your eye, just the background color of this cover. And also you have the title that is contrasting the background. You can see the blue title just makes a good contrast, so people can easily read the title of this book. And also the font family for the title is simple. It's easy for you to read. Always remember that once someone goes to Amazon, they will see a small thumbnail, so you need to pay attention to that. And then also this is a book that is basically a listing of 35 simple yoga poses to calm your mind and strengthen your body. Once again, you can do this for other niches. It doesn't need to be for the yoga niche, but you can use this example for other niches, where you can provide a book that is basically 25 of the best and delicious Italian recipes, for example. This is a great way for you to have just a shorter book, because I mean, you're just saying, okay, this book provides 25 of the best whatever, or 35 or 50 or whatever. So people don't expect for your book to have, like, say if you mention 35 things, they don't expect to have 70 things. Okay, this is a great way for you to have shorter books. And also the subtitle also provides some benefits that people will get once they start practicing these exercises. Now you can see that on the right side, everything is just bad over here, and this is the reason why this book, or one of the reasons why this book is not selling well. You can see that the background color is brown. It's not a really captivating color. Also, it doesn't really have the title appearing on the top. It seems like it's the subtitle. What is restorative yoga? Seems like a question. And the image, especially when you see this on Amazon, a small thumbnail, it's really hard for you to just see the image. And the image is not that high quality, okay? So everything is just wrong with this cover, and this is one of the reasons why this book is not selling well. You always want to keep in the back of your mind to not have a book cover similar to this. Of course, it can be for another niche, but just avoid having something similar to this cover and try to have something that is in between the first cover, because that will help your book just sell a lot better on Amazon. Tip number 2, getting more book reviews. This is something that you should put all of your energy into. Once you launch your book, one of the main things that you want to get is more and more reviews, and should be kind of a constant effort, okay? And it takes work for you to get reviews on your book. I explain how you can do that on my course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I suggest for you to check out my course. I'm going to leave a link on the description from this video if you want to get more information. I explain several strategies that you can use to get good reviews on your book. It is a process that takes some effort from your side, and it's a process that you should continuously just work on getting more and more book reviews, because the more reviews you get on your book, the better it sells on Amazon. And you can see the difference. For example, this book, I'm not saying that you need to get this amount of reviews. I mean, this is obviously from an author, but you can see that the books that are selling well over here have a huge amount of reviews. You can see that this is a bestseller and has 154 reviews. I mean, compared to this one over here on the top that has 835 reviews, I mean, that is a huge difference, and still this book is selling tremendously well. You will notice that your book will start selling better once you reach about 40 to 50 reviews. It will start selling a lot better, and it really helps your Amazon advertisement just work a lot better. Because reviews basically provide social proof. Once a customer goes to your book and they see reviews, they immediately get an idea, okay, if someone left a review on this book, they spent some time leaving that review, then that means that book is possibly a good choice for them. And you can see that this book, the cover is not that bad, although the background kind of makes it difficult for you to read the title of this book. But you can see that this only has 2 reviews, and you can see that it affects the sales rank. So you can see that the higher the sales rank, the less this book sells, and this book is basically not selling. So you can see that this has really a huge impact. Okay, tip number 3 is simply having a bio. It's something that helps your books seem a lot more legit, and also it helps your books sell better on Amazon. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, so when a customer goes to one of your books, if they scroll down, they can see this nice photo over here appearing. They can read some information about your pen name or about yourself if you're writing your own books. And it just makes everything just look a lot more legit, rather than someone going over here and not seeing a picture and also some information about this author. And you can create this through Amazon Author Central. The other thing that is advantageous when you have a bio is that if a customer, let's say they got your book and they enjoy it, and let's say that they want to see if you have more books, they can go over here to the author page just by clicking on this link over here. They go to the author page and they can view other books that belong to this author and possibly even purchase it. So it helps your books also sell a lot better. So I typically, the way that I do things when it comes to having a bio is when I publish a book and I see that my first book is selling well and I'm planning to publish a second and a third book and so on, I tend to create a bio at that point, because I don't create a biography for example, I publish a book that is not selling well on Amazon. For those books, I don't create a biography. But when I have my first book selling well, then yes, I get a bio, and then I start publishing more books under that author name. Tip number 4 is simply creating a book series. This is an idea that you should always have in the back of your mind when you start publishing books on Amazon. When you see that your first book is selling well, then what you should think about is building a book series. And the way that you do this is you publish more books with the same author name, and you want to publish books that have related content and also similar book covers. And you can see over here on this example, this kind of happening, not exactly with the first cover design over here, but with the last three covers over here. You can see that that is happening. You can see that this cover design is kind of similar to this one and also to this one. And also the topics of these books are also kind of related, because the idea is if a customer purchases, let's say they purchased this last book over here, Chakras for Beginners, and they enjoyed reading this book, then there's a possibility that they also will like to get this book over here, Third Eye Awakening, because it is still related. And this is the whole idea behind a book series, and it helps your books also sell better on Amazon, and it's something that you should always think about. Tip number 5, Amazon advertisement. I know this is something that I just keep repeating myself over and over again, because I mean, Amazon ads really helps your book sell a lot more on Amazon. And I prefer just to publish fewer books and make them sell tremendously well than just publish huge quantities of books, because I mean, publishing huge quantities of books, one, you tend to spend more money. Two, it just takes a lot more work from your part, because you need to edit them, you need to get new covers and all of those little things. So I try nowadays to publish fewer books and to make them sell as much as possible. And Amazon ads is one of those things that really helps my books sell a lot better. And it can help your book sell like 2 times or even 3 times more than it would if you weren't using Amazon ads. Once again, I have several tutorials on my YouTube channel that you can follow where I explain how you can use advertisement. If you want to check those videos, once again, you can click on that small eye on the top of the screen where I had that video. So when you start publishing on Amazon, you should always keep a budget aside, which you are going to spend on ads once you start publishing your books on Amazon. It's kind of a ninja trick that a lot of people don't know, and it's something that will help your book sell a lot better, and that is by using categories, okay? By choosing good categories. And if you don't know what a category is when you go to one of the books on Amazon, if you scroll down, you can see this links over here, and these are category pages. And what happens is sometimes customers are just kind of browsing through these categories, and they can just scroll down and just stumble upon one of your books if your book is categorized for that particular category, okay? And the idea is you want to add your book to several categories that aren't too competitive, but still that the books are profitable. And the way that you can see if the books are profitable is using, in this case I have this this app called DS Amazon, and once you go to the category page, you can see the ranks, the sales ranks over here of each book. So the higher the sales rank, or in this case the lower this number, the more these books are selling on Amazon. And this is a very good sales rank that you can see over here. And if you go to the first page and you see that most of these books are below 100,000 sales rank, then that means that this particular category is profitable, and you want to add that particular category to your book. And the way that you do this is, one, you can set categories over here. You try to find the non-fiction categories that are similar to the category that you found over here. And the other way is simply to grab this category over here and just go to one of these 7 keywords that you can find inside of your book. Don't pay attention to this, because this is not related to yoga in this case, or New Age or whatever. So don't pay attention to this. But what you can do is you go to one of these fields and you just have this category over here, and this will help your book rank better for that particular category. This is a way that you can rank your book for multiple categories at once. This is a really nice trick that you can do, so your book will appear on many categories and allowing your customers to more easily find your book on Amazon. Okay, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive on a weekly basis more videos related to Kindle publishing and also several ways for you to make money online. If you want to reach to your first $1,000 on Amazon and keep scaling your business month after month selling books on Kindle Amazon, check out my newest course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below in the description from this video. Just click on it so you can get more information about my video course where I explain everything that you need when it comes to publishing books on Amazon. That is all for now. Stay tuned with Alexo, and bye.